What's up? What's up? Sound check's good. So I guess I'd come on here and do a little update. What's going on in my world? Where I've been. Got denied my SSD. Hello, Uber Goober. How's it? How's she doing? She did first chemo Monday, and she went to the hospital last night. She spent yesterday saying, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I just want to die. So she went to the hospital last night. Hey, what's going on, CJ? So, yeah, she went to the hospital about this time yesterday. She went to the hospital. Actually, got run around with trying to get into the hospital. So that was a pain. Once they got her checked in, got her in a room. She's really bad. The first chemo was bad. Now the doctor said today that, oh, maybe we just gave you a little too much, and we'll cut back on it next time. So let me get a share screen here and see what's going on. So I'm gonna just go through some messages with Tiffany. There's Tammy. She was sleeping by midnight last night. What did they do? Let's see. So, video calls. I'll go up here a little ways and I'll do some reading. Tiffy's headed back up there right now. Oh God, Melissa, one of Tiffany's friends, got leukemia. She's Tiffany's age. So I think above that, I was talking about legal marijuana. Talked about elections. Okay, let me go back down here, see where this started. I was talking about marijuana. Off to bed. Okay, there she's off to bed. Hello, Mr. This also has today is starting off horribly. I woke, turned up to help me get kids to school. He got mad at me, checked on mom. She's doing horrible. Says she can't do it and wants to die. And I now have to go to work. Fuck. I said, are you at work? She said, yeah, I'll have a quick smoke. I called her back. Okay, what's up? Yes, keep those pills away from her. Okay, she was trying to sleep on the couch when I left. I told Trent to stay upstairs and keep an eye on her. Oh, damn, today sucks. Sucks, huh? I said would have helped to move the recliner to the living room. Thanks for the recliner. She doesn't use it much. First day, she's been out of bed for 3 days almost. Staying in bed so long is well. And she says, I know. She's headed back to work. Call me when she gets home. Nurse is calling. Someone else coming to call me back. Taking her to Wesley. Wesley's the hospital after I get the kids. So we did some video. We did a video call there, which I didn't record it. So let me know what's happening. Admitting her to Wesley. She's got to take that damn ambulance ride she didn't want to take. She took her. That's a long story about taking her to two hospitals, two Wesley hospitals, one West, one Central, and then West. She took her to Central, hour and a half, hadn't got in, took her back to West. They had an ambulance come and get her and take her back to Central. So anyway, they have her on bag of fluids, IV, antibiotic, just in case, and a shot of fentanyl. They took lots of blood to test, and they're doing a CT scan, and I sent her over to the other hospital. So they gave her this ketamine. Ketamine, the medicine mainly used for starting and maintaining anesthesia. It induces a trauma-like state while providing pain relief sedation. So she's better. Is she out like a light? That last drug let her sleep about an hour of sleep, but now back to pain level 9. Giving her 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and morphine right now. Yeah, still at the hospital. Waiting for the ambulance to come get her. They had to get her a room. Or that she's taking fentanyl, Tylenol, morphine, and ketamine. Yeah, CT came back. The CT came back fine. No infections. She's just admitting to his words, get her over the worst of these chemo symptoms. I don't know if people know about chemo, but the first 2 days after you get chemo, you're okay. You feel pretty good. And then like about the 3rd or 4th day, it soaks through to the bones and it hits your bones and your bones start aching. So she had chemo Monday, and then it was like yesterday that she just couldn't take the pain anymore. Back to the hospital. So I said, so I guess I can hope they just overdid it, because her hair's not supposed to fall out until 10 days. And it started falling out in less than 5, like 3-4 days, her hair's already falling out. So they must have really hit her like too damn hard with the chemo, which now we're kind of, Tiffy gets on this board on Facebook, and now they're saying, yeah, oh yeah, they do that. They didn't warn her before. They wait, till they don't want you to be scared or anything. They wait till after the occurrence, and then they say, yeah, that's what they do. So I guess I'm gonna let you in on that. They hit you hardest on your first chemo, because you can't say no. Now the second time, oh no, it's not gonna be like the last time. We're gonna cut back. We're gonna cut back. We're not gonna do that to you again. Here, we'll show you. Here's the dosage that it was. Here's, so they're gonna cut down. They try and get a lot of work done on that first one. But man, I could hear her. See, I talked to Tiffy in video calls, and I could hear her in the background. It was just, constant. That's the only thing you hear out of her. And, that's not unusual for the last few months to hear a, every now and then, once every 15 minutes or so. But it was constant yesterday. So It's just gonna be bad for a few times. Yeah, I hope so. It's just gonna be bad for a few days. I'm going to stay here till the ambulance gets here, and then I'm going home, get some sleep. I'm exhausted. She said I would go. She said I could go home. I feel kind of bad, but I can't function on working every day in my life. Well, and I'm like, well, you think I should go up there and sit with her? And she said, no, she's sleeping. So really not any use in doing that. They got her knocked out. So if you want, I can, if you want me to, I can go stay with her. I can. I'm running on empty. I think she'll be okay. She's sleeping again now. She's exhausted too. So she's flat wore out. Once they got the pain, the knockdown, the morphine, so she went out. So that's how she is doing. Let's see some other things. She wanted to go home and asked why she couldn't, even though I guess once they got the pain gone, she's like, oh, can I go home now? So she's staying tonight. She was there last night. She's there tonight. There's a picture that she went to sleep. They got her to go to sleep. And she woke up this morning and Tiffy brought her a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's, and she ate food. So that's what's up. And the sun is really coming in this window and hitting me in the face. Okay. Well, thank you, CJ. You worried about me? I don't want to bring the community down, but I'll come in and like do a quick update. I figure it's a good time for it. My life sucks right now, so but that happens every now and then. Not the first time. Bless her heart, chemo. Stuff in there. Have that badge. Man, didn't know it was gonna hit this hard. I think they really overdid it, which is probably good. I mean, that'll really do some damage to the cancer. Although she suffered through a bad one. I will. I'll send hugs. I tell her that you guys ask about her and stuff. And for a week, it's bad. Yeah, the first 2 days, it's okay. The next 5 days are supposed to be bad. And then it gets a little better. The bone pain is terrible. Yep, that's where we're at. So the bone pain got terrible, and we took her to the hospital and hit her with But anyway, Tiffy got off work pretty early and got her to the hospital. And next time it's not going to be as bad. Hair is showing up in her bed and in her trash can, and so the hair's going. Was talking to Cat Riley last night. It was good to talk to Cat for a while because I haven't been talking to anybody. I just kind of avoid people. Because they're all laughing and playing, and I can't laugh and play so well right now. So, but she spent a little time telling me what to expect and what was going on. She wanted to know. Are you having money problems? I said, hell yeah, we're having money problems. That house runs on 3 incomes. It runs on Tiffany's, Tammy's, and Trent's income. They all pitch in. Tammy's gone. Well, Cracker Barrel, it's Cracker Barrel is where they all work. Well, Tiffy works at Cracker Barrel and Jimmy's Egg. But I don't know if I'm share screening or what. Oh, I'm not. Got light in the background. So anyway. So Tiffy told me the other day, she says, I'm $600 behind on the rent. I still owe $600. I'm like, shit. She says, but you know, the landlord's being good about it. And so I talked to her just a little while ago, and she says, your mom called me. That's my mom, her grandma. Your mom called me and wanted to know how I was doing on money. And I told her, well, I'm $600 behind on rent. And my mom uses speakerphone a lot. So my dad's in the room, and my dad is like 10 years of prostate cancer. He's having some problems now too. It's showing up in his bones. But he survived 10 years of it, which is good. And who knows? I don't know. He just keeps going. He was in the dining room eating with everybody else today, and he was in they put him in a veterans wheelchair parade the other day, and people cheered him on. So, but anyway, my dad's in the room, and my daughter's like, I'm $600 behind on my rent. And my dad heard that. My dad's like, pay the rent. He's like, Joe Sale, pay the $600. I want her rent paid. I guess he was pretty insistent that rent needs to be paid now. So that pulled her out of $600 out of the hole there. She's got, so that way that, she can maybe catch up on her bills. She's got $450 of vacation money coming from Cracker Barrel that she's going to use for kids. 4 kids for Christmas. The boys want an Xbox. The boys, that's Gio and Dorian. And she found one. There's going to be one on Black Friday. Black Friday, Xbox, $199. So that covers part of it. Raylan has some special doll that she wants, and she's like, Mom, it costs $100 though. She's like, I can do that. And that leaves another $150 for $100 to spend on something for Nana. Nana's 17. Probably get her a car battery so she can drive her VW. And then $50 for stocking stuffers. So got that taken care of. Tammy and her are waitresses, so they still have like it's a Coca-Cola bottle, plastic Coca-Cola bottle, and it's half full of change. Quarters, dimes, nickels, whatever you get as a waitress. All their change goes in there. They're there's between $400 to $500 in there that they're going to use next spring after we get this chemo done and she gets her hair back. The thing is, grow her hair back, and then by then that'll probably be $800 or $1,000, and they want to go do some kind of vacation with that. And that's where it's at. And Tiffy said, if anybody wants to send donations, I could give you guys her address. So you could send Raylan 7, Dorian's 9 or 10. Geo is about 13. And Tiana is 17. So I don't know if I'll put her address in the description, but if anybody wants to send help out, they can send the kids some Christmas presents. So, and that's what's going on in Jeff's world. I know Vinny says I'm not supposed to do this. Then he says, I'm not supposed to come on here and tell you people. Then he says, if it was my wife, you wouldn't know a damn thing about what's going on with her. Well, fuck you, Vinny. Fuck you, Vinny. So, there. I said it. I haven't lost all my spunk. Last hangout, beer drinking hangout. It's probably going to be my last beer drinking hangout for a while. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a beer drinking after, after chemo number 5 and see. My mom and a lot of people are saying, do another appeal. Go through more hell. Because they want to fuck with the government, They're like, we pay all these taxes and all this Social Security and we don't get shit back. Appeal it again. I'm like, oh God, I'm the one. I don't. What the hell? It's just abuse. It's like my family gets abused. We're used to it. So fuck you, Vinny. So anyway, my last hangout. I was doing beer, and I got some people laughing about my toilet video. One time Kipper told me, she says, I hate to wash the toilet. And I said, man, you need one of these new China toilets. It's easier to clean, because it's got a new clean surface on it. Smooth surface. Hadn't been through hell. So that's why I did. Sometimes when I'm drinking beer, it seems to be the best time to clean the toilet. I don't know why that is, that I drink beer and I go in and I look at the toilet. I'm like, man, where's that brush? So I do not normally wash my toilet with shampoo and laundry soap, though. That was I went and got the laundry soap, brought it in there just for the video. Okay. Yeah, I know I need to rebuild my shower, but crap, man, I rebuilt it 30 years ago. Time to do it again after 30 years for sure. Too poor to rebuild my shower right now, so I just have to do the way it is. I got my hair clean. I'm okay. So I need a fish heater. All right, my fish is out and swimming. Fuck yes. My fish is 18 years old. It's a coolie. I ought to get that. I don't know if he's swimming because he's pissed that it's too warm. He's over there. Man, how do I zoom in? He's over there swimming. Swim for us, coolie. See, I got that little heater right there sitting on that box. There's my recycle bucket, needs to go out today. Come on, swim again. Anyway, he's swimming around in there. And 18 years old he is. He's older than Tiana, and Tiana just turned 17. Coolie Loach. Come on, swim. Scooting across the bottom. I should make a video. He lives under a rock. He lives under a rock. He normally don't come out and swim around. He just hangs out under that rock. But he got a cold day the other day. I got up and it was like 68 degrees in his tank. And I'm like, shit. So I'm keeping the space heater on until I get to Walmart and get him another fish tank heater. It's getting cold. Kansas got down to probably in the teens maybe the other night. And that's really all I got for you. Looks like my sidebar's dead. Okay. 14 viewers, nobody talking. Okay. 13. 14. So, is there anything else to talk about? Cat Riley wants to do some Skype calls. Man, I don't know. Maybe I might do that. Kid Blood used to do the Skype calls, and Cat Riley would be in there, and I didn't go in there. They'd go in there and get drunk together. Some bad stories come out of that. Some things got posted on X Hamster. Girls playing around with plastic ding dongs, passing out with their plastic ding dong or whatever. I don't know. Bad. So, well, Irene, she is, let's see, I don't mind sharing that again. Let's see, where was I? There we go. I don't know if I can knock that picture up to any bigger. She is just waking up from sleeping. What does this do? She is doing yesterday wanting to quit and just die. No more chemo. Wants to die. Then she goes to the hospital and they drugged her up yesterday. And this morning she ate a McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Where in the hell is it? Tammy, first chemo. What? What are you doing, silly thing? Open that. What is that? No, what are you doing? I don't know what that. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Anyway. Yeah. So she's in the hospital bed and asleep after being drugged. Drugs. So they gave her, named her Wesley. She's got, because she was just going, huh. for hours, and the bone pain. So, the Wesley, they gave her a bag of fluids, an IV antibiotic just in case, and a shot of fentanyl. So gave her some fentanyl. Took lots of blood, and they're going to do a CT. This is last night. It was yesterday. Was a bad day. She had chemo. Her first chemo was on Monday. So they gave her some ketamine, which is, I guess, is something they use to sedate you before they put you on anesthesias. And the last drug let her get about an hour's sleep, but now back to pain level 9. So after they gave her the fentanyl and the ketamine, she slept for about an hour and woke up doing the pain level 9 again, achy bones. So they gave her 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and morphine, and that knocked her out. That knocked her out. So, some notes and stuff here. Had problems with taking her to which hospital, but finally, by about 10 o'clock last night, which is a hell of long, maybe it wasn't quite 10 o'clock, she was sleeping. Up this morning and had something to eat. Yeah, that moaning thing has been going on for weeks or months, since the few days before surgery. Yeah. So this is just me and Tiffy talking, and then Tiffy is, I'm not sure what she's doing. Tiffy took off. Tiffy took off work today, last night, tonight. Tiffy probably back to work tomorrow morning. Tiffy's been working 7-day weeks. Okay. Thank y'all for your prayers. How am I holding up? Well, I'm used to shitty world, so I'm holding up okay, I guess. Hearing her moan makes me cry. So it's good that she's not moaning, so I can stop shedding a tear. Well, thank you, JK, James. She's gonna be nauseous. Yeah. I don't know exactly how that's working. She ran low on her lower tabs and started taking her Percocets, and her Percocets make her sick. So she had 2 lower tabs left, and so she had to dig into her Percocets. They make her sick. The Percocets make her nauseous. So I think now, after giving her the morphine and the ketamine or whatever it is, and 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol to knock her out, get her knocked out, and the doctor came in this morning, and I think she's back on, she's got her Lortabs available and doesn't have to take those damn Percocets. So hopefully the doctor will, be more conscious next time about give her a lot, give Tiffy a fifth. These pills are pretty much going to Tiffy. And give Tiffy, more Lortabs, and here's how many she can have and whatever. But next time is not going to be hard. That's one thing the doctor said. The doctor said, and then Tiffy gets on her bulletin boards and finds out, oh, yeah, that's what they do to you. No, we didn't want to tell you before. We'll tell you now, though. But yeah, that's what they do. The doctor's like, oh, gosh, I'm sorry. We must have gave you too much chemotherapy. We'll cut that down next time. And from what I hear, they intentionally give you a serious, badass fucking dose on your first time because you don't know. And so they hit you really fucking hard. And it sounds like they hit her harder than she's supposed to hit because she's losing her hair. And she's not supposed to be losing her hair until like next Friday, 4 or 5 days, 5 days from now. So, all right. Thank you, Irene. I just come on, do an update, tell you guys what's going on. My family is pushing. I haven't decided. Tammy asked me, she says, you want to go up Cracker Barrel and wash dishes with Trent? And I do, kind of. It's like, but I don't know if I can do it. For one, I got to wait for an opening. And then I don't know if I can do it like 40 hours a week without some practice at it, you know, getting my shoulder. Because I fucking went over there and I showed this time. This time I had swollen lymph nodes in both of my armpits, and I went over and I showed them to Tammy, and then I went over and I showed them to Mom. I said, you know, I talk about these. I said, but I never show them to anybody, but here they are. So thank you, Love and Life, man. I hope you're enjoying the United States. I need to go over there and watch some more videos. I just been kind of stuck in videos that are educational. I haven't been doing much socializing. You guys know that already. I'm sure you know I ain't socializing very much. But I got Love and Life on my educational channel, so because it does educational stuff. So yeah. I kind of forgot what I was saying there. Okay, I gotta leave too. I gotta go make me some dinner. I hope you know, Irene, it's 3 weeks. She has to do 5 treatments, 1 every 3 weeks. So it won't be long before we're gonna be through another treatment, and I'll come back on and let people know how it's going. And that song, oh, Vegas. You know, Tiffany, not Tammy. Tiffany just got back from Vegas. Well, she went last summer. Was it last summer? Last spring? I saw you standing in the Grand Canyon. You didn't talk very much. You like gave your camera to somebody and told them to record you, and here I am. And but yeah, I heard you said you was gonna make some more videos on it, so I'll have to watch them. It's beautiful. I've been, you know, a lot of Arizona and Wyoming, but I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Royal Gorge in Colorado, though, so not as big as the Grand Canyon. Man, enjoy the hell out of it. Gotta love vacation. I think Cameo is still mad at me for talking to you. She's so fucking ginger. She's ginger. No, it's amazing. I could see. Friggin' cold, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna. My prediction is, and I can never say that I'm gonna be right or wrong. I think global warming is wrong. I'm going on the global cooling solar minimum path right now. I think we're gonna have to watch it, but if it keeps getting colder and colder, people better start preparing for holy hell of a cold in 2025. And by 2028, we could be seeing some really bad stuff. Of course, Al Gore said we was going to see really bad heat. We was going to all be overheating right now, and we're not. So, and now people are saying now we're gonna be overcooling here, and will we? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know if Al was right, and I don't know if the solar minimum is right, but I've seen some charts that do not look good for the year 2030. So keep an eye on it. UFO, what's up, man? Just doing an update on Tammy. She got through her first chemo, but it was bad. It was bad. But thank God for hospitals. We took her to the hospital. They gave her some fentanyl, and they gave her some something, I don't know. It's in the video here. I posted some stuff. You know, I ought to just go through my daughter's pictures for the hell of it. I'll do that in a second. Let's see. And they gave her 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and some morphine and knocked her out. And then she was up today and had a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Yesterday at this time, she says, I don't want to do it. I just want to die. And sounded like, ah, 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 ah. I don't want to do it. I just want to die. I don't want to do it anymore. So that was yesterday before they hit her with the morphine last night. RDR2 on a PS4. Man, we're looking and snorting in the snow. It's high on weed. Right on, man. The kids sounds like the kids are going to get a new Xbox for Christmas. Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving. They're having an Xbox, $199 for an Xbox. We're going to get them a new Xbox. I'll see you later, Love and Life, man. Thanks for stopping by. Going to the strip. Hell yeah. Have a good time, man. Right on. Enjoy yourself. So, and that's what's up, UFO. Glad to hear you're doing well. Got a picture of Tammy sleeping. We got her to sleep. Like morphine knocked her out. I think the morphine knocked her out. Could look through photos that Tiffy has sent me. Ketamine. That's the other thing they gave her was ketamine. One of Tiffany's friends, she's about 35, has myeloid leukemia. And Tiffy says, I just can't get away from it. It's everywhere. Okay, I think Tiffy was, I am not for Democrats, but man, I am glad that the Republican Kobach did not get elected in Kansas. He's an asshole. I voted for Greg Orman, the independent. And so I lost bad, but at least, you know, I'm a Republican, but there is no way that I would vote for Chris Kobach. And then when I vote for Laura Kelly, she's a Democrat. She's anti-legalized weed. She's pro-weed treatment. I don't like weed treatment. Doesn't work for anybody. That's just a joke. That just shows how stupid she is. And Kobach was for just, I just wanted to all be illegal. And Greg Oman's like, man, we need to do something about this. How about we just pass out, you get caught with weed, okay, you get a, $20 ticket. Go pay your ticket. Which, that's the road to legalization. So here's a picture Tiffy sent me of how much it cost, that chemotherapy that put her in a hell of a lot of pain. $13,000 right there. Becky Reed. I'm not sure what that is. Mom passed away. See, my daughter's keeping up on cancer networks. Omentum. Omentum is the thing that I wasn't sure if they took it out. Yes, the doctor said yes, they removed her omentum. And she has sprinkles of cancer in her peritoneum and sprinkles in her intestines, but nothing in the liver, lungs, heart, nothing above the diaphragm. And they hit her hard with some chemo. And then she's got 4 more chemos to do, at 1 every 3 weeks. I don't know what that was. Tiffany's banking stuff.
Yep, it's recording. I'm horrible at videos, guys. I'm definitely not a YouTuber. Getting ready to head out for work. And I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you to Rosie and Dave and Cindy and Pamela. You guys are complete strangers. So that was really awesome of you. And we will definitely pay it forward when we can. Things kind of suck here right now. I picked up a second job, so I'm working 7 days a week, pay all the bills, and hopefully my mama will be doing better soon. She's in a lot of pain right now. She is on her way home from the doctor right now. She went and picked up a prescription for 60 Lortabs, I think, Norco, something. So she might be feeling better tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. October 18th is the surgery date. Can't get here soon enough. And we will keep you guys updated. Thank you again so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
So, yeah. Here's Tiana's cheerleading. That's her. That's her right there sitting up, I think. Maybe. So she went to a cheerleading thing like a few months ago. Cheerleaders. More cheerleaders. She did 2 cheerleading events. So Tiana is the one on the left-hand side. On my left, looking at the screen, your left hand. Your left-hand side. This is her, Tiana. And that's not her regular cheerleading, because this was a cheerleading event. And just stuff Tiffy sent me. I'm not sure what this event is. And I'm not sure if she's that. Looks like her right there. So got her in another outfit, another event. This is NCAA Division II. that is. No, it isn't. I think that's just something that's on the wall. This is in Emporia. I should have had her stop. She's catchy. This is catchy. Not catchy. So that's her holding up. Here's her front and center. She's in the front, in the center, right here. She's right there in the back. In the center, in the back. This is her sticking her tongue out at you right here in the front. I think I've seen this one. She's doing a lift. Now that's her standing up on top. That's her with her arms up, giving the whoop whoop, yeah. And she's going up. So there's something about that police officer, some story that I don't know what it is. This is my son's tire. That's my son's tire. She sent me a picture of her son's tire. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, her swimming pool, which I need to go work on. And there's Tammy.
And you get a supper when you're done.
And Tiana.
Then we can pick up some new earrings too.
Okay, so we're just gonna line up your ear and then we'll count before we do it, okay? Is that okay? Okay. Just look straight ahead, okay?
I'm not even share screening.
It's okay.
Oh, shit.
Don't make more noise. Can we just set them up there and line them up and then we'll tell you before we do it?
Sometimes I just
You're good.
Okay.
Sometimes I just fuck shit up. I didn't know I wouldn't share screen. And I don't know if anybody's watching. Anyway, these are the pictures that I was looking at. The morphine, the morphine knocked her out last night. And then this is what ketamine, that's what they gave her. This is Melissa Elections, $13,000 for chemo. I don't know what that is. Omentum and parametrium. These are, they took the omentum out, and she's got sprinkles of cancer in the parametrium. Just bank stuff. This TIFF.
Yep, it's recording. I'm horrible at videos, guys. I'm definitely not a YouTuber.
So I played that. There's all the cheerleaders.
Smile.
Cheerleaders. More cheerleaders. More cheerleaders. More cheerleaders. This is my granddaughter. Or this is, yeah, my granddaughter, Tiana. She's the one on the left. And I don't know where she is in here, but she's in here somewhere. I could find her, but she's on the right-hand side, second one in, right here. Oh, where is she? And she's right there. Right there. So that's her doing a lift. That's her in the middle front. She is right there. She's in the middle in the back. This is Tiana sticking her tongue out. Tiana doing a lift. Tiana up on the lift. This is her standing up right here in the middle with her two arms up, doing the whoop whoop. And that's her going up. That's her doing the lift. So those are all cheerleaders. I don't know what the story with that cop was. This is Trent's tire. These are the things that I missed a second ago. I apologize. Warning for the swimming pool. There's Tammy sitting in the swimming pool. Tiffy got the swimming pool on some kind of good deal. I don't know what it was. It was about $500. And this is before Tammy had told anybody that I got cancer. So here's Tammy. And after this, I'll probably cut and run.
Then we can pick up some new earrings too.
Okay, so we're just gonna line up to here and then we'll count before we do it, okay? Is that okay? Okay. Just look straight ahead, okay? Hi there. It's okay. Don't make more noise. Can we just set them up there and line them up and then we'll tell you before we do it?
You're good.
Okay, we're gonna set them up there, okay?
We're just gonna do it like that, okay? We're just gonna line them up. Hand under my hand.
You're doing so good.
Oh, you got earrings, baby.
Here, I'll put them And you get a supper when you're done.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, baby.
That's how time.
See, my shoulder's bad. That's not my usual bowling. I mean, I like to hook the crap. I did try and hook one that day. So there's Gianna.
I want to do that. I got it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Looks like I ran into. I wonder what this is. Open door. Homeless Resource Center. Not sure. So I'm out of here. I'm gonna cut and run. You guys have a great time tonight. Saturday night. Hope cool things are happening on YouTube. Some people getting out there and getting some hangouts going and having some fun. Remember 8mm? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I do actually. I certainly remember the Beta. I don't know what, my video camera, cassette video recorder. Yeah, and then I had to record them over on the video cassettes, VCRs. Good to see you, Beta Boy Elvis. Home movies. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of catching people up. VHS. There it is. Beta. I didn't watch both of those. But boy, the VHSs were cool. Let's go down and rent all kinds of movies. Popcorn. Oh. I'm getting ready to cut and run. I just wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on in my world. And got through Tammy's first chemo treatment, which they just knocked the whalings out of her. Put her in some serious pain. She's in the hospital last night. She's in the hospital. Gonna keep her through tonight. Well, they keep her drugged up on morphine and fentanyl and Caro, whatever that stuff is, and more tabs, and just giving her all kinds of stuff. Appreciate everyone's prayers. Thank you. So I'm gonna cut and run. This is about the only thing I had to do. Cat wants in. Time for me to cook some dinner. Peace out, you guys. Have a good time tonight. All right. I hope there's some hangouts. People, one of these days I'll be back on here. I'll be back on here saying, fuck you, Vinny. That time will come. Ah, we're keeping her comfortable. Yes. Thank God for morphine. All right. I'm out. Peace.